G'day guys and girls, welcome back again to my little place, Goodies Beer Reviews. As we know, we have a bit of a yarn here about stuff, anything and everything, but we do our beers. And today, last time I did a Your Mates, so this is Your Mates Brewing. Sally is the name of the beer, and there she is, or here it is on the can, and it's an IPA. It comes in at 6%, a 375ml can. Loving that lately. At least some of them have stayed with the big cans. Yeah, Your Mates Brewing. They do a banger of a pale ale. Was it pale ale? The yellow can? Yeah, pale ale, I'm sure it is. 1.8 standard drinks in a pretty cool can. They got good design. Sally, I liked them on Facebook, I think it is, and they're bringing out some good new beers and new things. So we'll get this into a glass. Like I said, their pale ale is beautiful. I had it on the Gold Coast, I think, last time I went up there with the missus for a night away, and we ended up having a great night. South Bank or Southport? Southport. Yeah, on the Goldie there. And I stayed at the Meriton, which was just, it's always good. Get like an oven and, mate, wash your clothes, go to the pool, go and jump on the light rail. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Sally IPA from Your Mates Brewing. Beautiful on the nose. Fruity, malty. It's a nice looking beer. It's not see-through. It's reasonably hazy. It is a good looking beer. We've got a little bit of dirt there, it's on the outside. Yeah, a good looking beer. It smells very piney as well. So let's have a chug. Cheers everyone, I hope your week's going well. Yum, yum. Yeah, I like that. I really like that for an IPA. It's not West Coast, not North East, it's not NEPA, it's an IPA. It's at 6%, which is all right. The first mouthful, very good balance of fruit and that sort of boldness of an IPA. The malty, you know what I mean. Boldness or strength or taste. You wouldn't even know that's 6%. It's that good. It's oh yeah. I can tell you now. This is a double award from my little place. Beer reviews to Your Mates. You just can't do anything wrong at the moment. You just can't. Yeah, that's a banger. That is a banger. Your Mates have done it again. Double banger. I got this from, I think it was Liquorland, Possessed Can Dancing again. I've only seen the IPA and the pale ale, the yellow and the green. I'd love to see some other ones. I might have a Google tonight and see if, what other ones they do. Even Uncle Dan's only do the 2. But this is just a really nice, lovely beer. I'll have to check the radar out because it was a beautiful warm day, but we're starting to get a bit of, feels like a storm. You just got that feeling, you know, that sort of, that warmth that's going cool and that rain smell and a few fires about today as well. Oh, mate. This time here last year, we were in flood. We were flooded. We were down there helping with sandbags and, mate, the levee here in McLean was going to breach. Mate, all the local concreters, tradies, people that could just lift or do sandbags or help, mate, all their trucks were lined up to help. Good little town, small town community spirit. It's a great beer. If you see this beer, get it. It's lovely. But yeah, small town. I suppose that's what we'll talk about today, beers in small town. I lived in Sydney for years. And Sydney's changed a lot in the last, 20, 30 plus years. But now there's just so much nightlife and I don't know, it's just the light rails all up. It's so easy to get around there. You used to jump in a cab or get the bus. But now you got light rail and Ubers and I don't know. I like Sydney. I like it for a short time though. I couldn't live, I don't think, in a I don't know. See, where I live, you get blocks of land here were reasonable a while ago, and houses have just gone stupid, and rents around here have gone stupid. Mate, you'd rent a place here, a 3-bedroom house, and you'd rent it for $320 a week. And that's a house to yourself. You've got kids or whatever, you know. But now they're going for $600 a week, you know. And it's just insane. And even now, the land, this land's tripled, I think, in value. It's the land. It's just, we're ever going to run out. But, you know, what do you do? Then I moved out country. I went out and lived in Burke for, about 6 years. I was out Burke, and beautiful land, very dry, very arid, but beautiful people. You know, met some lifelong friends out there. And, mate, just some of the drinks and go for a shot. You just can't do it here. Like, when you're in suburbia, it's so different. I remember one lady, she said, if you meet me out of my property, and I said, I was from Sydney. First week, can you meet me out of my property? I said, yeah. How do you get there? And she goes, you go down there's either the Sydney Road, the Cobar Road, Rara. She goes, get down the Sydney Road for about 26 kilometres. And I'm like, 26 k's? Whew. In Sydney, that's like halfway to bloody the Blue Mountains. 26 k's in the country, whether it be sort of regional country or deep country. I think there's a difference. You can't call like Coffs Harbour country. It's regional, but it's not country. And then she said, once you get to 26 kilometres, the second post, that's our driveway, and then you go a further 40 kilometres. And I went, hang on a tick, your property's 40 kilometres long. Oh, sorry, 40 kilometres, your driveway. And they had one of the biggest citrus properties, and it was just amazing. Lemons, limes. Mate, I bought a pool table off them. Big old slate pool table that was in a shearer's shed. You would have loved the yarns that would have, wouldn't you? You know, just how many babies were made on it. God, you wouldn't imagine. I got it refelted. Mate, the top of the table, pure, was it granite or slate? It must have been, yeah, granite. Like, it was obviously so hard, it wouldn't be slate, but it took, I think there was 4 or 6 of us, and we were struggling to get it on the back of a ute and a trailer. Mate, it was heavy. But once you know what, I pulled it all apart. I did all the rails inside. Mate, little bloke was 3 years old at the time, but yeah, and I got it back working. All the rails you got to balance so the balls return, and inside of it's like a mini roller coaster. And I pulled it all apart and sprayed the the rails and did tongue and reed wood around the side, and good times. But yeah, Burke was a good spot, a good part of the world. So anyway, this beer, banger. It's a great beer. I'll leave you with that. I'm sorry sometimes for yakking on, but as I say, it helps me too. I just love it. You just come home and go, I'm going to do a little beer review and have a chat. And if a few people like it, I go, well, you know what? Maybe I do bang on too much sometimes. Maybe I don't. But look, when I've got a good beer like this, good day, good people, yeah, be kind to each other, love each other, and I will see you at the next one. See you.